This is the best of the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
Now that we've spent plenty of time solving society's problems with kids and parents, let's try to solve some relationship issues. And specifically, those of you that have to deal with the clingers. The ones who want to get too serious too soon. Or the ones who you think you're in a casual relationship. You're seeing them.
Yes.
Him or her. Maybe for 3 months. But for you, maybe you've even discussed it. You're just hanging out. Mm-hmm. You're having fun. You're not in a time when you want to commit, no matter what age you are. And they start doing certain things.
I swear to God, I feel like I'm going to hyperventilate right now.
Ugh,
There's nothing I hate worse. Leave me the alone. Give me my space.
This article is specifically written for men because women are more likely emotionally to cling and grab on and grasp for, the love and the emotion. But as Dawn is learning, men do it too.
Yeah, Dawn needs at least, 112 miles?
At least.
At least 112 miles space between the two of you.
God, because otherwise they can show up at any time. I mean, I could be enjoying my own company, reading a book. Knock, knock, knock. What the unannounced?
Now, you see, if that's a great example. If you're not, like, a committed, together, understanding that you're going to spend all your free time together type couple, that is so unacceptable.
Yeah.
If you're dating exclusively, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
If you haven't entered into that next
Yeah, you've got, you know what, if it is like someone I'm full on in a relationship with, we know we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we're getting serious, I would be so thrilled they just showed up. It's like, oh, how cool, whatever. But good God, no, I am learning even when you date, get the away. Where did we say anywhere in this we were anything exclusive? Oh, my God.
Now, Dawn, let me ask you this. At one time in your life, you were engaged.
Yes, I was.
But you still had the 112-mile barrier up.
That was the positive.
Okay.
We both enjoyed that.
Oh, him. Oh, really?
Shut up. No, that was tough. When you really love somebody, I would have been okay with living in the same city, maybe possibly even the same house.
Oh, my God. I'm starting to get claustrophobic. I can't breathe.
I mean, at that point, definitely I wanted to be in the same area in the same house. But,
sure? Notice how, though, she builds up to it every time. Same area, same house. Same city, same house. Maybe not together yet.
Same state, same house.
All right, so here are some specific examples of how these clingers expose themselves and what you can do about it. Because, as we mentioned earlier, in some cases, you want to keep the good part of the relationship going. You just don't like the fact that he or she's getting clingy. Maybe it's just sex for you. I mean, for a lot of guys, maybe the sex is just great, and she gets clingy on you. So we have positive ways and ways to just get rid of them when they get clingy. Thing number one that they do. Oh. And I'm going to do it for the females that do this, for the little voice. This number. Why didn't you call me?
Oh.
You're just dating, right? This is no relationship?
Yeah. That's the boundaries. That's the grounders for all of these.
Okay.
It's not a relationship. You're dating. And it doesn't, it doesn't matter how you define that. Maybe it's you've only gone out once. Maybe you've been going out casually for 6 weeks, but you get, I didn't hear from you yesterday. So?
Have you had sex with this person?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. That doesn't mean that you have to call every day.
But you're not boyfriend and girlfriend. There isn't something serious going on to where she's like, hello, you were going to call, you didn't, what's up?
Yeah, sex shouldn't mean suddenly to all people, unless you've discussed it, that you're now in a relationship. What do you mean I didn't call you yesterday? What? Because I went to work, left work, drove to Oakland, watched an A's game, drove home, got to bed late, and went to bed. I'm supposed to call and check in?
Look, bitch, you're not top of mind. We're not exclusive. You're not the only one I'm seeing.
Right? Even if it is.
Even if you are. Where I haven't taken that step to where I just want to think about you.
Because you know what happens? You let that stand. Call me.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Where are you going? What do you do? Why didn't I go to the A's game with you?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't you call? Because you're an annoying bitch.
I haven't memorized your number yet. Sure, I've made you, scream to the moon, but I still don't know your digits. And I'm not going to know them.
If you care about the sex or something about this person, or maybe you're just trying to ward her off for a while, blame work or family or a social commitment, which may or may not be true. Just tell her, oh, you know what, I had to work late. I had plans. I was with a buddy. I was out late. Mm-hmm. That is kind of the tempering deal with if it's somebody you care about. Otherwise, I think you just hang up on her in the middle of the sentence.
And if you're having a meeting at work, quote unquote, always make it a charity meeting. They can't get mad at you for that.
For children.
Yes.
Oh, God, then they'll cling even more.
Oh, he's so sweet.
What a great guy. Oh.
Why didn't you call?
Oh, God.
Number 2, way that they try to get the relationship to that next level, they start leaving stuff at your house.
Like, I don't know, say a bra.
Maybe. A clothing item.
T-shirt.
A toothbrush.
That's the one in the article, the toothbrush.
That is the danger. You better run, boy. You better take that toothbrush and huck it at her as she's walking out.
Now.
Oh, my God.
They do point out in the article, if you don't do any of those things, it just leads to more. Mm-hmm. Maybe it starts with a toothbrush, then it becomes, underwear, a change of pajamas, and pretty soon her tampons are under the sink.
Oh, God.
Now, if you're ready for the relationship, that's fine, but that's not what this article's about.
Shampoo, conditioner.
That's right.
Extra set of hair dryer, curling iron. Oh, I've seen it. Because when I was going out with the ex-fiance, he had, he lived in a bachelor pad. There were 2 of his other friends that were just dating girls. And it's so funny to watch the little stages. And it's like, I'd walk in. I never had to bring my stuff over. There'd be things already from these girls. It's like, good Lord, girls, catch a clue.
You bet.
And they were the roommates girls, right?
Yes. Shut up.
I wanted to point that out. The roommates girls.
The suggestion on this one, to put a stop to it, is whatever the item is, make a special trip to return it. Don't hold on to it till your next date.
Oh.
Find him or her and return it.
Yeah.
Call them. I need to see you. Show up. Hey, here's your toothbrush. You left it at my house. And at this moment, things are revealed. They should get the point, and if they're not comfortable with it, they'll get out of the relationship. She might say, well, I thought it would be best to leave it there. And then you just say, no, you thought wrong, and walk away.
Some people start right away, and they're the clingers, because when we moved here, the movers, the guys that were unloading my stuff, one of them kept flirting, and I was not interested, and I was making it known, but he just still kept pushing himself. He left his sunglasses. I noticed they leave, and I see the sunglasses, and I'm like, oh, I'll be damned if you're coming back here to get them. I will be damned. I took those sunglasses, I ran out, and I tracked them down.
You know what that is?
And I said, here you go, buddy.
That's the George Costanza leave behind with the furry hat.
And he's like, oh, I was hoping I can come back. I said, I know exactly why you left them.
Oh, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. He admitted it?
Yeah, he did. I said,
Yeah, that's the open season for
Please.
Dawn. Yeah, I know. You wanted some of my punani.
And this is back in the real bitter stages. Whew, that poor bastard. He's probably still in counseling.
Hi, Brooke. Good morning.
What happens when a guy encourages it? Because my boyfriend wants me to get a car seat for his truck for my daughter.
Well, he's your boyfriend. We're talking about when it's people that are just dating. They're not like exclusive yet. They haven't taken that step to where they're serious.
Because we've only been going out for about 2.5 months.
Okay, now, so here's my question, Brooke. Do you think he is becoming the one who's too clingy? Is he trying to find a way to get you to the next level of commitment?
I think it's mutual, because, the relationship has moved fast, but I think it's mutual.
Well, then that's okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, this is when it isn't mutual. This is when, you're just, like, dating and,
That's probably an honest-to-goodness guy who really likes you and wants to see where this is headed.
Okay.
Yeah. That all sounds good.
Yeah, a guy wouldn't offer that, right? If he thought the girl was a clinger, he wouldn't offer a car seat in his car.
Ooh, unless he's seen another chick who has a kid. And she's going to get him the car seat. That way he doesn't have to buy a car seat and he looks good to the other chick.
And that very well could be happening.
Yeah.
Hopefully not in your case, Brooke.
Ooh, good one, Arnie.
Number 3. You've only been dating for a little while, or going out, or seen each other a couple times, and she, or he maybe, wants you to, fill in the blank here, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop dressing like a slob, change your appearance. You can do better.
Arnie, why do you chew? That's so gross. You should quit.
Don't you know that's bad for you?
No, I know it's bad for me. And I told Rob of this yesterday. Ladies, if you're out there and interested, I am never quitting.
Yes, yesterday he rescinded his goal made last year to stop chewing.
And do you want to know why I'm not quitting chewing? Because nobody likes a quitter.
That's right. That was his rationale yesterday.
No, I'm glad you're not.
Thank you.
I was really worried you were going to. I don't think big deal.
Thanks,
Chewing.
Dawn.
I've been around men that have chewed my whole life. Not a big deal. I'm glad because I was afraid. God, he doesn't have a vice anymore. He's either going to beat people and kill them, or he's going to start drinking again. So no, that's good. Keep chewing.
That's the one I always hear. Why do you chew? Because I'm addicted to it.
End of story.
Yeah. Why do you breathe?
And you know what it is? It's always, they find the thing, they being the man or the woman who's like this, they find the thing that they're uncomfortable with. The health nuts get you either on smoking or chewing or the drinking.
Oh,
yeah. People who don't drink, you drink an awful lot. Yeah, well, you don't eat beef.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a moron.
Ass face.
You always go to that thing that pushes your button.
Yeah.
Now, Dawn, for you, chew ain't it. For a lot of women, it's disgusting.
Right.
Just let people be.
I'm not going to kiss you with any of that in your mouth.
You're lost.
Well, fine. I don't want to waste the chew.
Why get with someone if they're doing something you don't like?
Right.
That happened. You know what? And women, I hate it, but I know we're the guilty species on that. Oh, God, he's so great, but he chews. But I'm sure I can get him to stop later on. No! This is who he is.
That's right. And if it really is love, and I know this is a broken record, you'll love that about him or her, too. You'll accept it and realize that the fact that he chews makes him part of the person who he is. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it does. And Dawn hit on it. If Arnie didn't chew, he'd be an even more angry person, if you can imagine.
Oh, I think I would try to beat up Rob. I mean,
that's a big task.
It would be hard for me to beat you up.
Only until the first punch. Once you started punching, you'd get into it, I think.
It'd be like a water faucet, just turning it on.
No one could get him off.
All right, next one. This is primarily you ladies that do this. It's early in the relationship. You're not emotionally connected. And she cries on you.
About what?
Anything. Anything. You didn't call. You said something maybe a little harsh. Maybe she didn't. Come on, crying? You're not emotionally connected?
Let me ask you this. Is she crying because of something that you allegedly did? Or can it also be like something she sees on TV or in a movie or something like that?
Either one.
Oh, either one?
Either one.
Unacceptable.
Absolutely.
Unacceptable, especially if you're in a movie.
Right.
You know what you do? You make fun of him for being a blubbering idiot.
Wow, and if you don't like her, that's what this said. If you want to get rid of her, you make fun of her. You look at her and you start mocking her. You're just going, oh, is that sad? Oh, are you crying? Oh, you can cry? That's if you never want to see her again.
Right, okay. It could be something you admire. Well, that's because you'd like her. We're talking about if you're annoyed.
If you like her, or if you're not worried about the clinginess, then what you do is you try to lighten things up by making a lighthearted joke, not at her expense. Number 5. She starts quizzing you about your past girlfriends.
Jeez, Pete, you've just started dating?
How many women would you say you've been with?
You know, Rob, you've said it before on the air, and it is so true. Do not ask a question if you can't handle that answer.
That's right.
Because that's the one question. And I hate to stereotype women for this. And there's a lot of guys out there who are the same way. But as soon as a guy gives his number, it's like, oh my God!
No way!
You're a whore! And now, granted, guys do the same thing when a girl says 2.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But it's this. That's one question right there. Don't ask.
And we've hit on both solutions. Solution number 1, if you like the girl, the response is you look at her and say, you say that. You go, my dad always taught me, don't ask questions unless you're really ready for the answer. Now, do you still want me to tell you? Because I will. I have found usually they'll go, you know what, you're right. I don't need to know. Or if you hate the girl, you just tell her right away and you add 60.
You know what? And then you say how good it was.
Oh, they
you
were
start
the best.
pointing out some girls and some of the things they did and how great it was.
Listing their names and their
Yeah.
rankings.
Now, in the movie American Pie, which a lot of people saw this weekend.
The number 2. American Pie 2.
I'm sorry, part 2. They do the rule of 3, where a girl has slept with 3 plus 3 the number she tells you, or times 3 the number she tells you, and a guy is divided by that. That is true up until the age of 25. And then after 25, people stop caring, and they will tell you the number they've slept with.
And you should. You should stop caring. It's so ridiculous. You're a grown adult. God damn.
So ladies out there right now, if you're with a guy and he's like 30 years old, and he says he slept with, 50 women, it's 50 women.
Yeah, he's not exaggerating.
It's not divided by 3.
Yeah, it's not 15. It's 50. It's 50.
Yeah.
He has banged 50 other women.
God bless him. That means he's going to be good for you.
Now, conversely, guys, if you're with a woman who's like 27, 28, and she says she's been with 5 guys, it's still 50.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Good morning, maggots.
The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.